It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the home of the Rockets as we are live from Houston, Texas. And, of course, Cole Anthony. This will be their second game without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Brooks misses. Green with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Craig, talk about a guy who flows with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Isaac plays it up and banks it in.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Now, here's Quickly. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's deflected.
Excellent timing that time from Fultz, and I like the edge that he plays defense with. That's impressive for a young guy.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Wood. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Down low. Stolen by Bamba. Isaac goes in. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Here's Quickly. Following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Here's Wood. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Trailing by 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. And the layup falls.
Nikola Vucevic.
Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Rockets leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Bamba pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Vucevic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball. Substitution for your Rockets.
Isaac left side. Pass to Fultz. Fires the three. Another shot. And it's blocked.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Inside. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Houston in the lead. Here's Christopher. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Baseline J on the way. And he overshot that one, missing. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Kept alive Orlando. Here's the three. Eric Gordon grabs the board. Rockets on offense. Jones with it. And it's Carter picking him up.
2 minutes.
Jones looking for an opening. The Rockets with another miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Houston foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter. So send him to the line.
That one is off. And Orlando making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba. Mo Bamba for short is a terrific athlete. Has a great work ethic, too.
Substitution.
1:43 left in the first. Right side Jones. Misses off the right iron. Orlando trailing here. To the wing on the left. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
And here's Houston. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic trailed by 3. Pass to Suggs. Now, here's Hampton. Defended by Jones. Here's Harrell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Back to Jones. Lets it fly from 18. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Magic with possession. Picked by Harrell. Pass to Hampton. Three-pointer, Brooks. And here is Harrell. Clock at 6. Out to Brooks. Three-pointer. Tate with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. Jones with it. And that one hits back iron. Launches a 3. And the basket by Hampton.
3 points.
Here's Christopher. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game here in Houston.
All right.
And the second quarter about to get started.
For your Quad City Texans.
in the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Shots good by Green. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
He can't get that one to fall. So Orlando will take it the other way. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And Green slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
That's tipped.
Great play by Ross. I mean, using that bouncing ability at the defensive end, love it.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And it's Harrell at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Now, here's Green. He's got 10. Pass to quickly. Three-pointer. They get it back. And Wood stays with it.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
Out to Brooks. Now, here's Hampton. From past the arc. And it's Wagner missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Wood trying to free himself up. Green, no luck. Pass to Wagner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Now here's Vucevic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The shot's good.
Well, I love how comfortable and composed Wood is down there. Takes his time and just does his thing in his way.
Here's Hampton. 6 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hampton's got 8.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Offensive coming on the court. Get loud for your Quad City Texans.
And the Magic making a change here.
They are the Quad City Texans.
Rockets trailed by 5. Wood sets a screen. Out to the wing. This one for three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Offensive rebound. Now Bamba. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Tate, no good. It's a close game here in Houston. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. To the inside, Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Tate, and he banks in the layup.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
On the wing, Green. Back to Anunoby. Houston moving it around. Wood in the post. He's got 7.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And it's Brooks in the corner.
Oh, my gosh.
Another miss by Orlando. Rockets trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The drive by Green. Oh, and he misses the dunk. 1:53 left in the first half. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Driving inside. And Green slams it in.
Now, I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Rebound by Christopher.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Orlando leading. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And Suggs throws it down.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
And it's sent back by Isaac. Pass to Carter. To the left side wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
That's good from Carter.
Taking 2
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Rockets trailed by 6.
out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Here's Jones. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Isaac right side. For 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Suggs with the steal. Moving it up. And Harrell slams it in.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammates.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Fultz. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Over quickly. Back to Fultz. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Second chance shot. And there it is for him.
Carter Jr.
Carter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Vucevic.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Montrezl Harrell.
And Harrell slams it down hard.
Very few guys throw it down with as much force as Harrell does. That's a dynamic play above the rim.
Good on the bucket.
Jonathan Isaac.
Isaac's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Misses the wing 3. Rockets trailed by 10. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Carter.
Out of bounds.
That time, Carter's length
Houston
and
ball.
vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Inside. Anunoby. On the wing, Isaac. And it's off from three-point range. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to quickly. Back to Green. And it's Vucevic in the corner. From 6 away. The Rockets with another miss. Orlando leading by 10. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And Vucevic throws it down.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Pass to Fultz. Carter with it. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Fultz. Into the lane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Vucevic with it. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Harrell. Back to Fultz. From outside the arc. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
All teams changing it up here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
Magic leading by 9. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Tries again. That shot missing.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's Christopher. The Rockets again can't hit. And talking about Fultz, that February 2019 trade sending him Clark to Orlando seemed to give Markelle new life.
I agree with you, Kevin. It was good to see him get a fresh start. He actually played in 72 of 73 games that season for the Magic and averaged 12 points and 5 assists. Best of all, he looked like he was enjoying basketball, and that was a great sight to see.
Here's Suggs. Drops in the tray. Suggs has got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Takes the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
City Texas.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the Rockets with possession here after Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Bamba. Here's Hampton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Will it go? And Bamba pulls it down. There's the three. No good on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
From deep, Brooks gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Green.
You love the energy that Bamba plays with, guys. I mean, when he's on you, this guy wants to shut you down. He wants you to not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
There's Okeke. And Wagner has it in the corner. Pass to Hampton. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now the Rockets with it. Pass to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
The 9-foot shot. Anunoby, no good. Magic leading by 23. Ahead. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Hampton with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Wagner. Another miss by Orlando. Rockets on offense. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Green, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's Brooks on the wing. From deep. Drains the three-pointer. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Christian Wood.
That one goes on Wood.
Second personal foul.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
At the line.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Here's Hampton. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up off the glass.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Three-pointer, Brooks. No good. And here are the Rockets now. It's stolen by Hampton. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
First personal foul.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put
That's
forth.
his first personal
And the
foul.
next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Takes it inside. Suggs with the steal.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Orlando moving the ball around.
Jonathan
Chalk
Isaac.
up 2 there.
Assisted
12
by
points for Jonathan Isaac.
Boy, I tell you what, the mid-range game of Isaac continues to get better, showing great strides in being a threat from here.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Picked by Vucevic. And the wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston. Orlando leading by 23.
Jonathan Isaac.
And Isaac throws it down.
Well, we've seen Isaac's confidence grow with every day he spends in the league, and I think he's sky high right now in confidence, and as a result, he's unstoppable.
And it's quickly missing. It's tipped. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnovers even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Isaac outside. Trying to get open is Carter.
Jonathan
Count
Isaac.
that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Isaac down low. Shoots over Anunoby. No good from the low block.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup. A 1-0 record against the Rockets.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for R.J. Hampton.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Over to the wing. Here's Suggs. Hits it from three-point range.
3
They
points.
just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Me, I'm going for the win. They expect I'm my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my